don't mind at all having a discussion about this projector at all, since so many people want to be talking about it. All right, I would open up the mic. It would be nice if I could, but I can't because I have a stalker, so I can't do that. He's weird, very, very weird. This guy basically contacts us at least about 13 to 14 times a day with some of the most weirdest messages ever. So basically, we can't open up the mic for that. So because we have a stalker. All right, you know who the stalker is. Man, I'm telling you. So no matter how much information we put on this projector, of course, we have some customers, again, they're happy, they know about this at the end of the day. But then we got other ones out there. I'm pretty sure it's from their team, or I don't know. I can't say, I really can't say at the end of the day. But there are some people coming in trying to support the projector by saying it is 4K. Again, no, it's not 4K. It's 1080p based projector. That's what it is. Our post was removed off their Facebook page. They removed it altogether. So keep in mind that if a projector has native 4K, it is basically going to state it's native 4K. Why would you need to use pixel shifting if you have the ability for native 4K? All right. So if let's go over to, let me see, is that where I saw this projector at? Is this projector? I think we have it on Amazon over here. This projector on Amazon. Here it is right here. All right, here it is on eBay. It's on eBay. So this right here is a ViewSonic 4K Ultra HD short throw LED projector, portable. It's a 10x-4KE. I had quite a lot of 4K, not quite a lot of 4K, quite a lot of ViewSonic projectors. So let me explain to people who don't understand how this all works. You don't have to own the projector to know the projector. You should know the projector from the door without even owning it. That's the first thing you do when you buy a projector. You do all the research to make sure that that's the projector you're going to buy before you actually buy it. So that's how that works. So basically, for me, having more projectors than most people, I would actually know exactly if that projector is definitely 4K. Pixel shifting is not true native 4K. You can Google it for yourself. Google will tell you it's not native 4K. You have to have a certain pixel count to be considered to be true 4K. And if you don't have it, then you're not. All right, so you look at this projector right here. This projector right here is ViewSonic projector. It's portable, and guess what? It's native 4K. Because companies like ViewSonic and Samsung and Optima and all the other companies who make these machines at the end of the day, real projectors, do not use pixel shifting because they don't have to, because they have native 4K. It's a cheaper, not to have native 4K, but pixel shifting is a cheaper way of trying to trick you that you're getting 4K that you're not. All right. So the price tag for this projector is $1,125. That's the price for this projector right here. This is the price of the projector that is claiming to be 4K, but it's not. There you go. Now I want you to look at that. $1,400. Not even 4K at all. Not even 4,000 lumens at all. But let's stick to the 4K. Not even 4K. It's using the 1080p base and it's claimed to be using pixel shifting when the ViewSonic actually has 4K capabilities. Now, let's go pop over to Projector Central. This is the same projector we saw, the 10X 4KE at Projector Central. We will check out the specifications, right? So specifications for this projector right here at the bottom. It's 1,000 lumens. What does the resolution count say? 3840 by 2160. This is an actual 4K projector. Any 4K projector has the ability to, has the ability to basically show the pixelation count. Why would you hide it if you're actually 4K? So that's a real 4K projector. So those who went out and spent the money for that other projector, you don't own 4K, you don't have 4K, you don't have the capability of 4K. Look at this. Right here. All right, let's go bring it up a little bit more over here. Let's bring it up a little more over here. Let's go over here real quick. Let's go pop over to, let's see. There it is, projector right there, 4K. Let me see right here. There we go. There's the pixels resolution right there, 3840 by 2160. Now, that's a 4K projector. But keep in mind, basically our discussion was removed out of here. They took it out completely due to the fact that we got them to admit that the projector was 1080p. Don't worry about that. I got screenshots. These are my screenshots right here. Just to let you know, JMGO. Yeah, I back up everything. So if you claim that you said it, I can't basically mention again unless I have proof that you actually said it. And I have proof right here that you actually said what you said. Even though you did remove my comments off your site to try to hide the information, I got it right here. I posted it already. So right here, it clearly states by JMGO that the projector is what? 1080p, 1920 by 1080. Pixel shifting, although the native resolution of a 04.7 DMD chip is 1080p, the N1 ULTRA taps the APR technology, a solution widely applied across DLP projectors. No, not true. I can name a dozen DLP projectors that don't use this technology at all, period, because they have native 4K. That's why. This is a cheaper way of doing it. So they say they can make the projector more affordable. Keep in mind on that one. All right, so it delivers images with 4K resolution, and the solution allows the N1 ULTRA to present a premium viewing experience and at the same time keep the price at an affordable range. An affordable range, a ViewSonic costs less than this. This projector costs $1,400 and a ViewSonic is $1,100, and a ViewSonic is actually 4K and this is not. So where are you saving any money? So right here, he writes down, keeps the price at an affordable range. All right? Affordable range. This is the prices they have for this projector. So this is the projector at $1,400, and this over here is the ViewSonic with real 4K at $1,124, which means you could have just went out and bought this machine right here for far less and got native 4K. Yeah. And I told you before, I doubt that projector. This projector is not even 4,000 lumens. Nowhere close to 4,000 lumens. 25 would be a stretch. This is an actual 4K projector. Now the contrast on this projector, let me check our specifications for our contrast for this projector right here. Right, projector central. Let's see. Laser Full HD, has a 3D glass shutters with an 10 processor. And as you can see right there, native 4K. This projector is $1,100, so $1,100 will change. This is also to a short throw projector. Their projector had to be 11 feet back to get a screen size of 123 inches. This is a short throw. So let's see how far this one has to sit back to get a 123 inches screen. Let me see. If we're doing, let's see. So 123 inches the screen would have to be 7 feet 2 inches from the screen to get 123 inches. See, that's why you have to do your homework, people. You have to do your homework. If not, these companies will rob you blind. Told you the industry was crooked. You half of the people who made the statement about trying to back the projector up didn't do the research that I just did you? No, you didn't. So let me get this straight. That projector sits back 11 feet to hit 123 inches. It has to be in a dark environment, so it's definitely not 4,000 lumens, so we know that from the door. It's not even native 4K, and it costs more than the ViewSonic that is actually 4K. So what did you just purchase? Okay, here's our notes right here. That got deleted. Yeah, I told you I keep copies of everything. So right here, by the author of this company right here, The JMGO says that the bottom is designed to keep the price at an affordable range. Your projector is $1,400. You can get a 4K projector for like $1,100 at Portable, and that one's actually a short throw. Oh, it's posted. Right here, we have our article on projectors that we caught, that we exposed, that were supposed to be 4K projectors, and they weren't 4K projectors. The fellow who calls himself Phantom HD, who swore up and down that projector was 4K, no, not even close, buddy. That projector is 1080p base. There you go. Spoken by the page itself, by the author itself. The Valve is a 1080p projector. It's 1080p. So you really got to stop putting in your videos 4K, because it's not even 4K. And this is me explaining to him at the bottom that even at 4K images, the native resolution is 1920 by 1080p, meaning your projector is compressing 4K. But you're advertising that the projector is 4K when it does not. And I'm pretty sure you know that there, and here you go, this is the pixels that are used to make 4K. So let me get this straight. So somewhere along the line, when 4K first came out, someone figured out that, okay, if we do this, this is how we get 4K. And this is the official way. You can only get 4K and 4K only. So how is it possible that you can use less pixels and still achieve 4K? Yeah, gee whiz. Or you can have 4096 by 2160, but they don't have any of that either at all, period. All right, so let's go back in here for a minute. I was looking up on this side 4K portable projectors. And it's kind of a doozy, because man, you pull up all kinds of jacked up projectors. Like this one right here. That's another piece of trash. That's garbage. That is definitely garbage. I have no idea what the freak that is. That they never even heard of that company at all. Period. That's legit. That's legit. That's an Optima. I've never even heard of this before ever. You know, these projectors are all these actually, I can look at it where they're copying the ViewSonic's work right here. This is supposed to be a 4K projector. I'm pretty sure if we probably end up pressing on this one too, we'll probably find out that it's using pixel shifting. Now the sad thing about it is when you go to the website, it doesn't mention anything about the 1080p at all, period. Nowhere. It was never mentioned on the website. Why? If that's the projector, then how come this was never mentioned? How come it was never mentioned at Kickstarter? It's not mentioned anywhere. Not even on their site. It's not even mentioned anywhere that that projector is 1080p. The only time that was mentioned when we brought it up. And now it's gone because they've removed it off the site because they wouldn't anybody to know about that. So where did it go to? Because we can't find it. We have it right here. I have a recording of the entire article. So where did it go to? Because we didn't delete it. So keep in mind that for those who got a chance to watch the last live stream, it actually disappeared. We had a little hiccup on the page. It refreshed all of a sudden, and boop, it was gone. Because that's their dirty little secret, and they can't let that get out, that projector is 1080p. But like I said, to those of you that are known for getting busted by us in the long run, and that's basically having information on you, yeah, we have a few people like that. We've got information on them, and they are highly upset because they would like for that stuff to appear. They can continue doing what they're doing. Now, Could they file tickets to court? Nah, not really. To tell you the truth, we got evidence on them. They wouldn't do that. End of the day, that would cost them a lot of money. At the end of the day, you see what happened to freaking Valva and that whole 6,000 lumen nonsense. No. And the fact that we now have them in the recording actually removing the information too, that's not going to go well. But, you know, this is why people sit there and say, well, why do you go? I go against all projectors. Any projector that's fake at the end of the day, that's scamming people, we go after them. As a matter of fact, if you go to our Crystal Edge page, we have a dozen or more projectors at that particular time. These projectors were popular on YouTube, and a lot of people were doing reviews about them saying they were great projectors, but they weren't. They were just garbage. These are the projectors that were popular at one point on YouTube. So people were going and doing those reviews and saying these were fantastic projectors and go buy them. And guess what? They were trash. They were garbage. We did these demonstrations right here. These are our test demonstrations on knockoff projectors. Right here, these are the big boy machines right here. That's the Valva projector. Yeah, way before that's, what do you call it? That guy called HD, whatever he is, Fancy HD. Guess what? That's the Valva projector before you even had it. That's when they first came out, and they were claiming to be 5,000 to 6,000 lumens at 4K. These are the first models. Now, what customers do, they usually send us over in trade to fix their problem. We don't do it anymore, but to fix their problem, because we told them don't buy the projectors, it won't work. But them thinking this machine does this, it has tri lasers and it does this and blah, blah, blah. It's going to work on our screen paint. No, it will not work on our screen paint. It will not work. So there's the WeMax right there. And this is the results of what happens when you use a WeMax on our screen. This is way before Matthew ever owned his projectors. This is when they first came out. They don't work. Now, these are from the customers who basically sent us these pictures and trade for us to send out a screen paint that would basically adapt better with their projector. And this is why I push so hard against these projectors, because again, the average consumer gets cheated. I have talked to so many consumers at the end of the day who've gotten cheated on these machines. It's not even funny. Not this particular machine, but a lot of them. Some of them I never even heard of before, because the market is flooded with them. And if you're buying for the first time and you know nothing about projectors, this will be a nightmare for you. And for some of you, an even bigger nightmare, because you spent a lot of money for a machine at the end of the day that is trash. Now, this is a fellow who had the bow maker. Ever heard of that one before? Oh, that's a new one right there. That's very professional, doesn't it? Now, he makes some money, okay? So he basically did test this on a gunmetal screen. It didn't work. They don't register on gunmetal or darker screens. So you're subjected to a white screen or gray screen is the only screens you see in the demonstration. This is a screen that can't see nor color or can't see contrast. We showed you the demonstration at 5,000 lumens. They do not pick up. So you're stuck in the dark. It's the only way you can use it. And even in the dark, your colors are washed out and faded. You can't even see actual black. So they contact us thinking that we can fix the problem. Well, we can't, because the projector specifications are fake. So this is the results that he picked up. Image came up dirty, comes up dingy, because it doesn't work on our technology. It doesn't work on any form of high performance technology. Now, you want to use our products the way we use our products, fully lit environments, beautiful images, colors, no contrast, 100% contrast, all that good stuff. Then you have to have a name brand machine to do it. You don't have to spend a lot of money. We have $200, but just to show you to spend a lot of money. You've seen our projector collection? It's not a lot of money, like under 500 bucks. This is why we had customers that were coming in from the Kickstarter program onto our page asking us if we had a screen paint that would work with the projectors. And we had to tell them no. And there you go. I don't know what he spent for that thing. There's another one called for movie projector. Garbage. Oh my goodness. Let's to show you how insane the craziness on these projectors are. If I tried to look for 10,000 on the projector, I still bump into this crap. Let's go with 4K. Let's do 4K. Oh, they come up by dime a dozen on here. Look at this. For $28, you can walk away with a 10,000 lumen projector. Can you believe that? For 28 bucks, 10,000 lumens projector. You know it's messed up because eBay wants to cut down on fraud and scams, but yet they allow these companies to come in and do business with them, and these companies end up scamming tons of people on these cheap knockoff projectors. Beer meets food. Oh, want to do this one today? YouTube beer meets food.
Getting that from YouTube.
Thank you. So these are the beginning of the nightmares when they first started off. These are all over Amazon, all over eBay. You didn't see much at one point, do a whole lot of them on Amazon, but now they're a flood of Amazon. And if a consumer was coming in to buy, oh, they're going to bump into one of these machines and they're going to get taken. They're going to get robbed. So there's no way in the world that this is going to be a 10,000 unit projector. Kind of loud in the back. I have no.
Killer taste, killer nutrition, Dave's killer bread.
That bread is actually pretty good. Dave's bread is actually freaking amazing. But this is what they're going to run into. These nightmares. Now, not so bad. They're like $29. You know what I mean? If you buy more, you know, 20 to 100. I don't know how that works at the end of the day. But let's click on here and see what we get. Look at the images they're pulling up. Let me back this up a little bit so you can see this a little better. There we go. Let's get our sound down a little back here. Two soundboards back there. All right. Look at the images that they're claiming you're going to get. You're not getting any of that. All right, let's check out these specifications at the top. This is 10,000 lumens. Whew, it's a lot of power. It's 4K and 1080p. Both. Okay, well now that one's going to work out. And let's see what we got going on at the bottom. Let me see. It's a 4K. So it's a 4K projector for $29. A 4K projector. Can you believe that? That's never going to happen. Not in a million years. This is all Photoshop. And the sad thing about it is, some customer somewhere is buying this right now, thinking that he's going to get this, and he's not going to come anywhere close to it. So it says it's 4K at the top, but now it's 1920 by 1080. No, that's not going to happen. So they make it look so. How they break the lens open. It looks familiar? It looks familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. A lot of the projector they had was doing the same thing. Look, it has the same display. Look at the size of that screen. There's no way in the world you're pulling that off. That's not going to happen. And that clean too? No. Look at its fully lit environment too. 160 inch. View angle from side to side. Look at all the light they have in that room. That's not going to happen. We have to buy this. We have to buy this. This thing is trash. I mean, it is trash. I need another knockoff projector anyway. We need one. We need another one. This thing really went in. The reason why I want this one because it really went in on the specifications. Look at this. It went all out. We gotta buy this thing. We gotta have it. I swear, when I get the chance, when I get my property, because I'll be to do it out there with no problem. We're gonna have a machine just for crushing these machines, just for crushing them, having some fun, different ways we're gonna destroy them. Because man, these things are such trash. There is no way in the world. I particularly, the reason why I'm buying this one, because this one went all in on the whole specifications, man. They went all in on the graphics and all that. There's no way in the world that is freaking 10,000 lumens. Oh, heck no. I bet you my 1,000 projector could beat that with no problem. Easily. Let me put this up here somewhere. Alright, I think I'm good on that. Just trying to find crap to charge my stuff. Running it through the PS4. I'm charging through the PS4 right now. Anyway, man, no, that's not going to happen. But the reason why I want this because it has so much, like, there's so many lives going on with this thing. Man, it went all in. If I was buying a projector for the first time, I might have got caught up in this. Let me save this. We're definitely coming back and buying this. It's $28. So, man, you can't beat that. $28. And it's supposed to have 10,000 lumens. It's 4K 5G. I got 5G over here right now. I'm running 5G. So if this thing has 5G, it should pick up over here with no problem whatsoever. Because I'm literally running 5G right now. Which is a very interesting story too about the 5G hookup over here. Literally, I wasn't supposed to hook up. It's the only thing that would run over here was 5G. And for some reason, it gave it to me for the price of 4G. Yeah, we're gonna bookmark this because I'm definitely coming back to buy this. All right, let's see what else we got on here. All right, so this one we're for $29. We want to pick up a 4K 1080p and 10,000 lumen projector for $29.89. Whoa, man, they want $432 for this. And this is supposed to be native 1080p 5G. Gee whiz, 800 lumens, that's it? That's pretty bad. 800 lumens is extremely bad for $400. This is 1080p. Let's say it is. 1920 by 1080, I doubt that. But the fact that it's like only 800 lumens for $400, that is definitely basically robbing you right from the door. You can get much higher for that. You can get a 5,000 lumen projector for that much. 10,000. Let's look for something really crazy. Let's see if they had a 20,000 lumen projector. 20,000 lumen. 20,000 lumen projector. I'm curious. We have 20,000. 10,000. Ah! 20,000 lumen projector! Right there! 20,000 lumen projector. Wait. This ain't right. How's it 20,500? Alright, scratch my head on that one. You figure that one out. How do we have 20,000 lumens and 500 at the same time? And it's 4K. 20,000 lumen projector. Wow. Look how this thing's going to work. You can put it up here, set it up, It's going to give you like a crisp screen and a fully lit environment. Look at that. Yeah. This is what I mean by at the end of the day, there's so much of these junky projectors all over the freaking internet, man. And they need to cut down on this crap. You figure it out. 20,000 lumens, 500. It doesn't make any sense. So they don't mention here about the 20,000, but they mention here about the 500 lumens. Because it's not 20,000 lumens, that's virtually impossible. It's a shame because they make so many of these cheap projectors. They set up an eBay account, they push them all over eBay, and then consumers come and get caught up in this nonsense and they buy these fake projectors. This projector's not even close to being what it's designed to be. Let me see, any demonstrations on this one? Nope. There's another projector on there which is actually pretty, it's trashy too. It's a very trashy projector. I forgot the name of them. Alright, see if you got any more 20,000. Oh, my goodness, man, it gets worse and worse. I have no idea what the freak a Wombo is. I don't have no idea. Sounds like an action figure for Star Wars. There's a ViewSonic right there. 3,200 lumens. 3,200 lumens projector by ViewSonic. It's about $1,130. And you just saw a projector back there for 20,000 lumens for like 300. One was actually the 10,000 was like 30 bucks. Let's take out this. Let's put down 5,000 lumens. The reason I'm showing you this is just to show you how bogus and how stupid they just don't care. They just basically just come up with the most insane things for a projector now and then mark it up and sell it off on the market. Where in the world is the restriction guideline for these projectors to see if they're really legit or not before they put them on the assembly line? Where's the restrictions at? This is what I'm talking about. This is where these projectors started from. They started from the base of this nonsense. Because once these guys started getting away with it, then someone came along and said, you know what? We can just design this bogus projector, and then give it some fake specifications, charge them a lot of money, give a bunch of hype behind it, and people will buy it. And voila, there you go. You got it right there in front of you. This is what paved the way for that nonsense. And people were cutting down, and companies were cutting down, or websites, not websites, but these websites allow you to sell these items at these marketplaces, that they were cutting down on these projectors left and right, and basically making sure that they were legit 100%. You wouldn't see the Valve projectors, you wouldn't see all the other projectors wouldn't even pop up. Because they would have to go through strict specification testing to make sure that those projectors are legit. So let's go with, let's think of a crazy number. We got 5,000 lumens. Let's see if we got an 8K projector in here. How much would it cost me for an 8K projector at 5,000 lumens? See if someone has one here. Got an 8K Ultra right here for 600 bucks. Right here for $600, 8K. Another 8K projector, and this is called an LX Smart Projector. This is an 8K projector right here. That's what they're claiming it to be. Wait a minute. Did I just see a freight charge in there? This, how are they shipping this by freight? I think that's, oh, that doesn't even make any sense. Hold on for a minute. I know I just, oh heck yeah, I just saw a freight charge in there. Do you know what a freight charge is, right? Okay. Certain projectors come by freight. If you're talking about that 6,500 lumen projector I got sitting on the floor in the next room, they go by freight because they come in something called Roadhouse cases. It's like a giant suitcase sent to your front door. CTRs, they come by freight. This is a really, really big projector, so they had to ship it by freight. There is no way in the world a projector that small should ever be shipped by freight. Not only are they robbing you at $800 for the projector, but they're cheating the daylights out of you for the shipping costs. Commercial projectors with Roadhouse case. See if they can bring them up. So let me see if they got Roadhouse case. If they got it right. There we go. Got it right. So let me show you what you'll be talking about by huge projectors. CRTs, you have Roadhouse cases too. Oh, that's him right there. Watch. I want to watch that be going at night. Let's see if we can get our commercial projectors. Commercial venue projectors. There's the monsters right there. These are the monsters.
Alright, come on. They're about to back strong. Yesterday was a complete catastrophe. As was this morning. Explain details.
There you go.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be slick.
And this projector is 15,000 lumens. The projector we saw back there was 20,000 lumens for something like about what was it? Something like about like $400 or $500. I was they wanting for it. That's how much a 15,000 lumen projector will cost you. And they don't come with lenses, by the way. When you buy them, there's no lens included. You don't get the lens at all. You have to buy the lens separately. That's probably another $10,000 or $15,000. This is a 1920 by 1200 WXGA. It's not even 4K. These projectors are very expensive. Only a 22,000 to 1 contrast. That's it. So that's the real deal right there. But they want that much for that projector. The freight, they're asking that much for the freight. How big is the projector? Is not that big. And he's shipping a projector in screen? Oh, he got a bundle. All right, that's why it's free. I was wondering why. I was like, there's no way in the world that projector will be going by free. But no, even if it's a projection screen, they don't ship projection screens by freight. They ship them by ground shipping, but they don't have to go by freight. They're not that big to go by freight. How big is the screen? Depends on how big the screen is. Let me see. How big is the screen? Now I had to ship a screen. Let me see. I shipped a screen by freight before. I shipped 120 inch. 120 inch. They have to go by freight because the United States Postal Service, I think they only do a certain size. It has to be something like 113 or something like that, and height or something like that, in order for them to ship that. Because I've done before. I've done those before. But how big is the screen? It's a bundle. Where's the screen size at? It's not an 8K projector. That's sad, but they're saying it's 8K. It's not an 8K projector. But there's no information on how big the screen is. Somebody bought this? Wow, that's messed up. Somebody literally bought that projector thinking it was 8K. That's bad. That's so sad. That is really sad. Let me see. But they don't see what size the screen is.
That's like a real place, not just from the Simpsons. Get out of town? I never knew that. It's a real place. Oh, I'm on Highway 55 and I'm doing the 5-5 challenge, which consists of a 55-ounce burger. If you finish,
I don't even know what size the screen is. If it's a 100 inch, it's not being shipped by freight. If it's 100 inches. It's 120 inch, yeah, you gotta ship that by freight. But it shouldn't cost that much money. But he doesn't tell exactly how big the screen is.
We're still warm.
Oh, look at that cheese ball. Doesn't get more sexy than that. I'll tell you.
All right.
That's the next one. About 3 years with series.
But that projector, not even worth $800. There's no way in the world it's worth $800. There's no way in the world it's 8K. It's not even close. So these nightmares right here, these projectors right here, these are the ones that actually started the nonsense of people charging all this money for these overpriced projectors. And like I said before, the name brand, these projectors like the Remax and all of them, the Valve projectors, those are bad projectors. I would stay away from the 10-foot pole. They're just 1080p projectors, and they're using pixel shifting to give you the illusion that you're getting 4K when you're not getting 4K. Look at this right here. They have a bundle. What's this bundle coming with? Not that. That's not even worth that much. And I told you, pretty soon they're going to start bundling them with screens. I told you it's coming. I told you. I told you that. Ben told you that was coming. That they're going to start bundling these fake knockoff projectors with their own form of screens. That's the screen that goes with that projector. It's worth. They got that $1,500. See at the bottom right here? You see that LX right there? Now if you look at the projector, you see at the top where it says LX? Did I tell you this was not coming? I told you. The minute Valve started showing off their own projection screen, iWall has their own projection screen, and now you got this company that comes out and they have their own knockoff projector right here, and they have a screen that goes with it. $1,500. Called it. Told you it was coming. This projector is supposed to be 5,800 lumens. It's supposed to have a 70,000 to 1 contrast. What did they say the projector was again? Here. The projector is 768 by 4320. So we're going to find out how many people have this projector. I told you it was coming. I told you. When Valve started doing it, they had their own projection screen that comes with their projector. iWall did the exact same thing, and now you got this company. You're going to see more and more pop up with their own form of projectors and screens to match with them. Oh man, I'm telling you, I told you. No, there's no real specifications. Look, this is it. Where's the rest of the specifications? There's another right there. They got another bundle one right there, going for $2,000 right there. Oh, I gotta find someone who has one of these on YouTube. I've got to. I've got to see this. 5,800 lumens? This is what this projector is supposed to have? Is 5,800 lumens? What did we get? We didn't get the whole thing in there. Hold on. This is something more. And I want it. Why the heck are all this in here? I just asked for one thing in here. I literally asked for one thing. Give me this. I didn't ask for all that. I just want this. This projector.
It's not kind of cheating. I mean, technically, I could have started doing this.
Look, smart projector.
I wouldn't notice they were milkshakes at night, obviously. I'm not Australian.
That's a JVC. That's not a JVC in that box. So that was a JVC, literally, but it said JVC right on the side of the label. This is a projector right here. Let me see something for a minute. So if that was a JVC projector, that $1,500 would have been a whole lot higher than that. How much money a JVC runs for? JVCs are extremely expensive projectors. Let me see right here. And they weren't so expensive. I would have had by right now. You can't even get them used, and they're expensive. So let's look at this projector again. I want to make sure 100% look at this machine. This is the projector right here. Yeah, it's an LX. It's an LX. Right there. That's the projector right there. Smart projector NZ3. There's no way in the world that would be. And they want $900 for this projector. $900 for this projector. Look at this. It's supposed to be 5,800 lumens. It's an 8K projector at 5,800 lumens. $900. It's what I tell you, people, that the knockoff projectors are going to get more and more bogus with all kinds of insane specifications because no one's regulating this nonsense. How in the world are you supposed to be an 8K projector, but over here you're 1920 by 1080p? Let's go track this projector down. Let's see what this thing looks like. And we got it over here, I think, already. All right, this is a projector right here. It's 5,800 lumens, mind you. This thing should be bright as night and day. It doesn't even have the whole screen filled out. And that's way too dim for 5,800 lumens. That's way too dim. That's way too dim for 1,500 lumens. There's no way to wear that's 1,500 lumens. And it doesn't even have the whole screen filled out. Let's see what else has to say. That's our review we did on a fake projector. That's JVC. And try to come up with a name close enough to JVC. Those are JVCs. So we only seen one person in here with this thing. The LX smart projector. This is the only person who has it. Yeah, because it looks exactly like. They try to make a version that looks exactly like the JVC. The JVC has a JVC LX and Z3, and this one has an LX smart projector, and this is not the same projector. This is actually, I'm showing you the projector right here. This is actually the JVC. This is not the JVC. This is a knockoff projector. There's nobody who has this thing. See, that's the thing that's serving. It's not saying JVC anywhere on the box. That's not a JVC projector. That's a knockoff. Trying to make a knockoff version of a JVC. LX Smart Projector. That was a JVC. It had JVC all over the box. 8K 3D. Doesn't even say JVC at all. JVC makes an N3. They make an N3, an LX N3 projector. They make one. Let me see. If you come over here and you look up this one right here, paste this in there, and put that JVC projector. Now that's the price range right there for the JVC projector. This is a real one. This is the LX NZ3. This is the actual real one. The other one was a knockoff. But as I said before, people, the reason why you have these knockoff projectors more and more circulated on the market because of these fake projectors. You see more and more fake knockoff projectors. And if they would have cut down on these machines when they first started up, you wouldn't have these nightmares to begin with. Now you got so many of these in circulation, it's a shame that customers are going to get duped and they're going to get robbed on these machines. And as I showed you before, you know, like I said, what do you call it? I have the name of that projector right there. I keep forgetting the name of that projector. It's right here. Yeah, so the GM JMGO, it's a fake projector. The WeMax projector, fake projector. All those projectors are fake. And all that nonsense started from those projectors coming up on eBay and Amazon, these $29, $49, $50 projectors that were just robbing the customers blind. Customers are not getting what they paid for. And now, I told you, it's a matter of time when you're going to start seeing projector setups, where they're going to have the projector and screen combos. They got them on there for $1,500. Mind you, it has the same name as the JVC. The JVC has the same model number. So if the only difference is the JVC doesn't say smart projector, and the JVC will have JVC literally all over. That logo will be all over that box or whatever it's the packaging. These are fake and knockoffs. That's why I say stay away from them. Definitely stay away from them. All right. With that being said, I gotta go. Thank you all. For those people who think that I'm just hating for the sake of hating, no. I love what I do for business. I love what I do for my business. I love the industry that I'm a part of. And the one thing I don't like is when the industry is going to become tainted and destroyed due to the fact that companies are out there cutting corners on projection screens. People are cutting corners on screen paint products. And then you got these fake knockoff projectors that are not doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They're cheating the consumers at the end of the day. And people who support this nonsense support these scammers. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.
Right. I'm getting using 4Ks.